Look at the screen. So here, if x root 1 minus y plus y root 1 plus x, and that is equal to 0. For x value is greater than minus 1 and less than 1. Okay, prove that dy by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by 1 plus x the whole square. This is what a question. Correct? This is a miscellaneous question. Chapter number 5. How do you find the answer? It's a very simple question. Okay, look at the screen here. So don't differentiate directly, you're not getting answer. So that's why they are given the x, given the condition x is greater than minus 1 and less than 1. First, remove the root here. How do you remove the root? We need to do the simplification. First, take the second term to the right side. Hence, x into root 1 minus y, that is equal to minus y into root 1 plus x. Any doubts? Now do the squaring both sides. The squaring on both sides. If you are doing the squaring on both sides, squaring on both sides, what is the answer you are getting? Is it the x square 1 minus y? That's it. And what is the minus y square? Is it plus y square or minus y square? No, y square, squaring both sides. Y square into 1 plus x. Clear? So you just separate the x variable and y variable now. Separate the x variable and y variable. Before that, you just multiply the y. Let me multiply the y square and take the whole term to the left side. There is a x square minus x square y, and that is equal to y square and plus y square x. Any doubts? Any doubts? Look at the screen carefully. You just take a x square and x square into x left side. Let me write the first term x square as it is, and second term is y square, and here the left hand side second term is minus x square y, and here right hand side second term is minus y square x, and that is equal to 0. Observe it carefully. The first two terms is in the form of a square minus b square. So what is the formula? A plus b into a minus b. Can I expand using this formula? How do you write x square minus y square? X plus y into x minus y. And anything common in the last two terms? Anything common here? Minus xy is common. So what is the remaining terms? X is common, remaining is 1x, x, and here minus minus plus, remaining is y, plus y. And that is equal to 0. Again, anything common here? X plus y, very good. If I take x plus y, what are the remaining terms? Minus xy, is it correct? And that is equal to 0. There are two factors here. There are two factors. The given condition, x is greater than minus 1, less than 1. So here, if I take x plus y and that is equal to 0, x is equal to minus y. It is not possible. It is not possible. It is not possible. Because if I substitute the x is equal to minus y, you are not getting the exact answer, 0. Just we are simplifying this equation. That's why I am writing x is not equal to 0. So just neglect the x plus y is equal to 0. And just continue and find out the y value. So x minus y and minus xy, and that is equal to 0. Take the minus y as a common, and remaining terms is what? You just take the x minus y to the right side, and x is equal to y is common. What is the remaining terms? X as it is. We are taking this 1 plus x, correct? And this, let me write the right hand side to the left side. So y is equal to x divided by 1 plus x. Yes or no? Yes or no? Any doubts? Y as it is, x divided by 1 plus x. Now differentiate the function. Differentiate with respect to x. We get an answer. So dy by dx Which method we need to apply here? Is it product rule or quotient rule? Huh? Huh? Yes, the denominator is always first function, quotient rule. 1 plus x as it is, differentiation of numerator is 1, minus numerator as it is, differentiation of denominator, again it's a 1, divided by denominator the whole square. If I simplify, plus 1 plus x into 1 is 1 plus x, minus x, plus x minus x get cancelled. What is the remaining answer? Huh? How come minus 1? You are not getting minus 1, right? Somewhere it is wrong. Plus 1. But in the answer there is a minus. Anything wrong? Huh? Huh? This one. 1 plus y. Huh? Okay. If it is 1 plus y, then we need to make it is plus. If it is plus, this is plus. If it is plus, then this is minus side. Then we are taking minus as a common there, and minus x. Okay, this is plus. So x minus y is common. No, x minus y and minus x. Then we need to take. Okay, you just take a here. Let me take plus x plus y is a common here. Plus xy is common. If I take plus xy is common, remaining is plus x minus. Make it minus. Here also minus. Here also minus. And here also minus. So not minus, it is plus. So x is not equal to y, absolutely. And x minus y, and make it is plus, and it is plus. And this is a minus, and this is a minus. If it is minus, so denominator first, numerator differentiation, minus 1, and minus x, minus of minus plus x into 1. So the final answer plus x minus you can get cancelled. So minus 1 divided by 1 plus x, the whole square. Yes, its answer is that now. Okay. If question is plus, absolutely the answer is minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Okay. Write down the answer. Okay, write down the next question. If cos y is equal to x into cos a plus y, with cos a is not equal to plus or minus 1. Okay. Prove that dy by dx is equal to cos square a plus y divided by sin a. I will give you the 2 minutes time. You just try this question. Just you have to find the dy by dx. Don't differentiate twice. So they are asking to prove dy by dx is equal to this one. And even we can't separate the y variable here. Correct? Because ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Here we can't separate the y variable, but we can separate the x variable. Correct? X is equal to cos y divided by cos a plus y. Correct? After that, differentiate with respect to y. You just differentiate with respect to y. After that, we can reciprocate, we'll get answer. Try it. I'll give you 1 minute time. Quickly. Okay, you got the answer? Got the answer? No. Okay. Yes. Let me explain. Look at this screen carefully. So there is a cos y is equal to x into cos a plus x, a plus y. We can't separate the y variable because cos y is there. Let me separate the x variable. X is equal to cos y divided by cos a plus y. Correct? But in all the conditions we are differentiated with respect to x. Let me differentiate with respect to y. If I differentiate with respect to y, we'll get dx by dy. Is it correct? So then, finally we can interchange this. We'll get an answer. dy by dx. Yes. How do you differentiate this one? Quotient rule. Denominator first. Correct? Into differentiation of numerator. Minus sin y, that's it, because we are differentiated with respect to y. Yes or no? Again minus numerator as it is, differentiate the denominator. What is the answer you are getting here? Minus sin a plus y. Again we need to differentiate constant a plus y. Constant is 0, y differentiation is 1. I don't write that one. Clear? And divided by denominator square. So finally we got an answer. Cos square. If I interchange this one, denominator square. But sin a, look at the screen. Cos a plus y, there is a minus. Let me write minus outside. Minus cos a plus y into sin y. Minus into minus plus. Again cos y into sin a plus y. Clear? Yes or no? And all divided by cos square a plus y. Cos square a plus y. Can you observe this numerator? So before that, can you tell me what is the sin a plus b formula? Sin a plus b formula? Sin a. Okay, let me write xy. Okay, sin x into cos y, then plus cos x into sin y. Correct? But what is the formula of sin x minus y? Sin x into minus cos x into sin y. Correct? See. In this case, shall we use cos x into cos y, cos x into cos y. That means sin x into cos y minus cos x into sin y. So then what is the x value and what is the y value? Sin a plus y minus y. Correct? Minus y. And divided by cos square a plus y. So plus y minus y get cancelled. Remaining is sin a divided by cos square a plus y. But we need to prove dy by dx. But here we got dx by dy. You just reciprocal the whole equation. So if I reciprocal it, what is the answer? dy by dx is equal to dy by dx. This is a dx by dy. Then denominator we need to write in the numerator. Cos square a plus y divided by sin a. So that's it. Any doubts? Copy note put. Next question. If x is equal to a times of cos t plus t into sin t and y is equal to a into sin t minus t into cos t, find d square y by dx square. Yes. Tell me the answer. So which method we need to follow here? Which method? t sin theta, t cos theta, cos t. Okay. So product rule have to use. Okay, this is a parametric question. So you just take a first function x is equal to a into cos t plus t times of sin t. Differentiate the function, differentiate with respect to what? T. Correct? First find out the dy by dx, after that double differentiate the function. So there is a dx by dt is equal to a is constant. What is the differentiation of cos t? Minus sin t plus we need to use the product rule. First function as it is, second function differentiate, sin differentiation is cos, plus second function as it is, first function differentiation is 1, close it. And plus sin t minus sin t get cancelled. Remaining is a times of t cos t. This is what? Dx by dt. Now let us take a y variable. Y is equal to a into sin t minus t times of cos t. Okay. Now differentiate the function. So what is the third variable here? What is the third variable? What is the third variable here? T is the third variable. Now differentiate the function. dy by dt is equal to a is a constant. So y sin t differentiation is cos t minus, take a bracket because there is a minus here. Again we need to use the product rule. No, it is not plus, it is minus. In the textbook they are giving it a minus. No. Minus only. No. First write down the minus as it is and take a bracket because this minus is applicable for the both. We are getting two terms, right? So that's why. So the first function as it is, differentiate the second function sin t and plus second function as it is, differentiate the t, that is 1, close the bracket, and that is equal to a into cos t, multiply the minus plus t into sin t, and plus into minus again minus cos t. Now it is plus cos t minus cos t get cancelled. So dy by dt is equal to what? A into t sin t. But we have to find d square y by dx square. Correct? So we got the dy by dx, dy by dt and dy by dx by dt. First find out the dy by dt. Sorry, dy by dx. How do you define the dy by dx? Third variable dy by dt and dx by dt, and that is equal to a into t sin t divided by dx by dt, a into t cos t. Any doubts? Plus at minus plus at get cancelled. Numerator, denominator. Any doubts? And d square y by dx square. Now differentiate the function. Okay. Write down the dy by dx. Okay. So sin divided by cos is tan t. Correct? But usually d square, dy by dx is there, but is a third variable is t. If I differentiate again, because we need d square y by dx square, it is x variable, it is y variable. Now you just differentiate with respect to x itself, but again we need to write differentiate t. That means d square y by dx square, and that is equal to what is the answer we are getting here? Where? How come minus, man? Secant square t, again we need to differentiate t, dt by dx, correct? Because we are differentiated with respect to x. So secant square t into dt by dx. But what is the dx by dt? What is the dx by dt? A into t cos t, correct? But here they are asking dt by dx. What is the dt by dx? Very good. So that is equal to secant square t divided by at into cos t is the required answer. Clear? Any doubts? Yes. If y is equal to e to the power of a cos inverse x and x is greater than -1 and less than 1, show that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square and minus x into dy by dx minus a square y, that is equal to 0. Okay. Yes. How do you find this answer? It's a very simple question. So first we need to differentiate one time, after that twice. If I substitute this one, exactly we are getting answer. Otherwise, do the differentiation twice and the finally we get this answer. Differentiate. So differentiate with respect to x. Yes. That is the dy by dx is equal to, what is the differentiation of e to the power of a cos inverse x? Anyone? Into e to the power of a cos inverse x into, actually we need to write a also. A is constant. A into -1 divided by root 1 minus x square. But take a denominator to the left side here. Otherwise you are not getting answer. Clear? Take a denominator to the left side and remove the root. After that differentiate it. You will get answer. So there is a root 1 minus x square into dy by dx, and that is equal to, look at the screen here, e to the power of a cos inverse x, we can write y here. Is it correct? E to the power of a cos inverse x. So there is a minus a as it is. Y into minus a. Now I need to remove the bracket, hence squaring on both sides. The squaring on both sides, hence square root get cancel 1 minus x square into dy by dx whole square and minus a square. Complete now. Okay. And the minus a, the whole square is nothing but a square. So it's a plus a square. Correct now? So plus a square is nothing but y square and a square. Now differentiate the function, differentiate with respect to x. Hence the first function as it is 1 minus x square. Differentiate the second function 2 times of dy by dx. Correct? Into, again we have to differentiate this. So there is a d square y by dx square. Correct? And plus second function as it is dy by dx the whole square. Differentiate the first function. 0 minus 2x. 0 minus 2x. Correct? And that is equal to, so a square is constant. So what is the y square differentiation? 2y into dy by dx. So you just observe the what?
Divided by 2 divided by dx.
Yes. So observe the given equation. So here 1 minus x square is there. D square y by dx square is there. Extra 2 into dy by dx is there. You just divide it in each terms. Hence you just cancel. So 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square. Plus into minus, 2 to get cancelled. Dy by dx, one term get cancelled. Remaining is what? Dy by dx. Correct now? into x, and that is equal to 2 to get cancelled. dy by dx get cancelled. Remaining is what?
A square
A square y.
y.
Okay, just take a square y to left side. 1 minus x square d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx and minus a square y, that is equal to 0 is the required answer.